So I'm hearing your love is so good. Not everybody can have it. And it's not that you don't want to give it to them. You want to give them your love. You want to give it. You want to give your love. However, if there are some individuals in life that you come across, no matter if it's romantic, friendship, family, peers, whoever, if you notice that your love is not appreciated, you snatch it back. Take that. It's yours. You snatch it back. Take it right back, okay? And that's just because they're not ready to accept it, appreciate it, reciprocate it, so you take it back. And I'm hearing that you're the full package. You are not a sample. Your love is ample. You have an ample amount of love to give. It's just that your love is preserved for a higher purpose. Your love is preserved for a higher purpose. So if you investing your love, that is just a beautiful sentence, because it can go in so many different ways. Where are we going, Spirit? Okay, let me just go. When you invest in your love, you truly invest in yourself. That is so wonderful. Do you guys know how wonderful that is? When you invest in your love, you invest in yourself. I'm just picking up this energy of so many people are looking for love in all the wrong places, like looking for people to give them likes that I heard it's a false management of love. False management? False? It's a lie. Due to trauma, it's like Spirit is saying we can get caught up looking for all of this praise from external forces without knowing how to praise ourselves, without knowing how to show ourselves gratitude. Because when you show yourself that gratitude and attention, and you treat yourself like a newborn baby with so much love, I always say that, I haven't said it in a while, but when you could love yourself like that, that's when you're ready for love for real. Like when you're ready for like real love, when you're ready for like a relationship with someone else. And I say that because when you love yourself, you'll know when someone's trying to test the waters to play in your energy and affect you in a negative way, because you're gonna know that you're not feeling the love. You're gonna recognize when you don't feel the love, when you're coming from a place of loving yourself wholeheartedly with so much gratitude and appreciation for everything that you've experienced. You love every inch of you. When you love yourself like that, it is less likely that you will remain in toxic relationships for any time, because as soon as you see it, you're ready to chop, snip, snip. Okay? Chop, snip, clip, whatever you have to do to detach. That's what someone who loves themselves will do, because they know who's worth it and who's not. One who is worth it in your life will respect that you are valuable, and they will see you as someone who is valuable. You won't feel like they're second guessing you, or you won't feel any of that. You're just gonna feel love. When someone loves themselves, you're going to feel love from that person. Now, if someone's insecure, you will feel their insecurities just as well as you would feel the love if they're coming from a loving place. So if you get into a relationship with someone and they're always thinking that you're like doing something crazy when you're not, that's coming from a place of insecurity. It gets even worse when they don't know how to communicate with you. That's not good, because then it's not only toxic, it's also non-communicative. So if there's no communication, then there's no relationship. Then everything just crumbles and falls apart faster than it started. Then pain's involved, heartache and pain, and you get drained, your energy is gone, and you use so much of your precious time trying to build yourself back up again, when you could just Love on yourself like a newborn baby. And when the right person comes around, you will know, because you will feel it. Like, you'll truly feel it. Because at that time, you're going to know yourself, and you're going to understand how you need to be loved. You're going to understand what you are looking for. So, and it's also going to be the approach that people have towards you. You're going to be able to notice what people's motives are faster. You're going to know, does this person just want these in between the sheets activities, or are they looking for long term? You know, do they want to know about you, or do they just want to know what you look what you look like without the drip? I just heard somebody might want to know what you look like without the drip. So, shh, don't tell nobody, right? But you don't even have to tell them when you realize what it is. And of course, there's going to be a physical attraction. If you like somebody, that's the first thing that we look at as humans. We're human. Hello. But at the same time, pay attention to a person's mind, because that is what makes a relationship last. Being connected mentally, that's more fulfilling than just the in between the sheets activity, because that even gets boring. If you don't have any real connection with the person, it's like, all right, you know, maybe some people don't feel like that. Maybe some people feel like it's fine for them not to know the person from an intellectual level, because they never intended on knowing them. So it really depends on intentions. Okay. However, many of you don't like all of that messy stuff. You just are interested in a real loving relationship that you can grow in together. With this loop I have in my hand, and a flower, and the flower's pink, so it's giving like a union with the flower, like two people growing together. Two people growing together. Two flowers I heard becoming one can make a bouquet. Fruitful. That is like a match made, I heard, in heaven, but I heard a match of, how can I say it? I heard it, but then I'm saying it wrong. A match for the creators, or a match of creators. A match of creators. I think that's the best way to put it. So these two individuals are creators. So that's the type of relationship you want. You want to be in a relationship where you and that person can grow and create together, because the bond, it becomes so strong. When two people are creating together and they love what they do and they love each other, and there's trust there, and it's real. It's not fake. You know? As you know? It's real. It's not fake. And those types of relationships are the ones that last, because they have a foundation, a strong foundation, because the values are aligned, the mission is aligned, there's love. I mean, what other, the ingredients just keep getting better. It just keeps getting better, you know? Is that the type of relationship you guys want? It starts with you, though. It starts with you knowing how to love yourself down. You have to love yourself down before you could actually get in a relationship, because if you don't love yourself down to the bone like that, then you're not ready for a relationship. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. If you don't love yourself down to the bone, you're not ready for a relationship. So get that right. Get that relationship with self right. And then you're ready. Then you're ready. Because no matter what, when you love yourself so much, no matter what anybody says to you, because sometimes you are going to get into circumstances where someone might say something that rubs you the wrong way, makes you feel some type of way, or they try to trigger your insecurities, you'll have a basis to fall back on, to remember who you are. And remember the love and respect that you have for oneself. So regardless of what anybody else says, it doesn't matter. You'll just know how to maneuver away from that person faster than you may have been able to before, because you won't second guess yourself so much. You won't wait around for a long time. You won't allow mistreatment and just, let things rock that you're really not rocking with. All that will not happen when the foundation is from a place of pure self-love. Okay? You have an ample amount of love. Once you have that ample amount of love, your love is so much more sweet, because it's bold and it's courageous, and I heard it's good enough to eat. And there are going to be individuals around you that you are going to be able to provide love to in such a nurturing way that your words become food for the soul. Not for the tummy, but for the soul and the mind and the spirit. That's real soul food. When someone can speak to your soul, there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. It's not. It doesn't exist. That is true sustenance. That is what the world needs to sustain itself, is love. Yeah. So I hope this message gets to who needs to hear it. I feel like this is an everybody message, because it's about love. Everybody needs love. Maybe some people say they don't, but they do. But it's okay. Whatever you feel is fine. But the world needs love. The people need love. It's all love, And everything you do, do it with love. Always remember that the creative is in you and the magic is too, because you're magic. Much love to you. I'll see you in the next video.